Hey guys, EC Network here, coming at you with another video. So we're in the month of July, and somewhat surprisingly, Cartoon Network hasn't had an upfront for the year 2022. So basically, every single year, majority of the networks out there will have an upfront where they announce all of their shows for this year. Usually this will happen, either in the late winter or early spring, and this year, Cartoon Network hasn't said anything about what's coming for this year. Of course, we got We Baby Bears back on January 1st, but we haven't had anything since, and there's been no confirmation of any shows premiering this year. Obviously, we know that Unicorn Warriors Eternal is coming, but that's from Gendy Tartakovsky's confirmation. The network itself has said nothing on what shows are still coming or not coming this year, being 2022, and it's kind of just a head scratcher. What is going on over at Cartoon Network that they didn't have an upfront this year? I know that the big Warner Brothers Discovery merger happened, and that might be part of the reason why we haven't had an upfront for the year 2022, but Warner Brothers Discovery had an upfront about a month ago. They had their first ever upfront as this newly merged Warner Brothers Discovery company, and I remember when they had that because I was watching it throughout the day, keeping up with all the news to see, okay, what's going to happen with Cartoon Network. Maybe we'll see Ben 10, maybe we'll see the Gumball movie, maybe we'll see, Total Drama Island's return. I was expecting to see something regarding Cartoon Network, and during that day of upfront, their big Warner Brothers Discovery upfront, they said absolutely nothing regarding Cartoon Network. They had no mention of it, they had no mention of Boomerang, they had no mention of Adult Swim. It was like those three networks, the Cartoon Network brand, it was like it didn't even exist. Which again, was really surprising to me because this is the Warner Brothers Discovery upfront. Cartoon Network is a part of that umbrella. It is a part of Warner Brothers Discovery, yet for some reason, it just was completely absent from their upfront. So then people were speculating, okay, maybe it's going to happen at Comic-Con, maybe it's going to happen at some June event, and we still haven't gotten their upfront and we're already in July. At this point, what's the point of even putting an upfront out for this year? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we just go into 2023 without ever getting an upfront for the year 2022. Because at this point, it's like, alright, what are we getting this year? Well, 6 months have passed, we've gotten nothing but We Baby Bears, and the next 6 months are coming and we have no idea what's happening, so I'm assuming what they're probably going to end up doing is just putting out press releases saying, hey, Unicorn Warriors Eternal is premiering on August 24th, look forward to it. Hey, the Gumball movie is coming out in 2023 or is coming out in the fall of 2022, look forward to it. I don't think we're going to get an upfront for this year at this point. Maybe they'll do something like maybe in the early fall they'll do a combined upfront for the rest of 2022 and like the beginning of 2023 or something like that. But honestly, at this point, I really don't think we're getting an upfront for this year. I really think Cartoon Network is just not going to say anything and we'll just get press releases for what's coming and that's going to be it. But that begs the question, what is coming this year? Because I talked about this in a video a few weeks ago, but the only confirmed series for this year are Unicorn Warriors Eternal, and there's two co-productions. I forgot the name of them. I think one's Jade Armor and the other one I can't recall the name at the moment. But there's only 3 shows that are quote-unquote confirmed to come this year, and the reason I say quote-unquote confirmed to come this year is because they do have a 2022 release date, or release window rather, but so did We Baby Bears, and so did Unicorn Warriors Eternal, and Unicorn Warriors Eternal still isn't out, and We Baby Bears came out in 2022 despite having that 2021 release window. So who knows, honestly, if any of these shows are coming this year, but it's really shocking to see that Cartoon Network is kind of just doing nothing this year, so far at least. I know the 30th anniversary is coming. I know they recently put out a tweet saying, hey, we're going to announce something soon for the 30th anniversary, which is great. But what about the current Cartoon Network? What about the shows that you're making now? What about the shows that are currently on hiatus, like Mile Mile Heroes of Pure Heart or Elliot from Earth? Are those shows canceled? Are they coming back? That's the kind of stuff you would have in an upfront, and for whatever reason, Cartoon Network hasn't had one this year, and like I said, I bet on them not having one this year, because what's the point at this point? Half the year's gone, so, what's coming for the next half of the year? You could just put in a press release for each announcement, for each show, instead of doing an upfront. That's probably what they're going to end up doing, which, again, is very strange to me. I don't know why they're doing it. And I'm trying to think back, because I believe there was one year back in like the mid 2010s, I want to say, that Cartoon Network didn't have an upfront, or they had one really late. And, you know, we could have a late upfront again, but I would argue, what's the point of having one at this point, because half the year's gone. So anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about all this. What do you think happened with Cartoon Network's upfront? And at this point, do you even care to have an upfront, or do you think that they're probably just going to skip it and just roll into 2023 and just have little press releases here and there for like Unicorn Wars Eternal and if anything else comes out this year? Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.